channel live here on YouTube. We'd like to appreciate you, of course, for being with us all the way where we started from, giving you updates from Jinja Diocese, the diocese that we lead this year's Uganda Matters celebration. And we are here at Uganda Matters Shrine, and we are here at Pavilion C where the choir sits, and they are here rehearsing and trying to make, of course, the final touches of what they will give us on 3rd June. As you can see in the background, they are trying to sing and rehearse. Of course, we shall be giving you a lot of updates here and here, but let's first, of course, listen to them how they are going.
One more time. This time, can we go?
Of course, that is the Jinja Diocesan Namugongo choir, which is, of course, doing the final touches here at Namugongo, where we shall have the 3rd June Matters Day celebration. And of course, it's going on here at the Pavilion C, where the choir sits and sings from. And of course, they are trying to do the final touches here at Namugongo. That is the Jinja Diocesan Namugongo choir, which is trying to give us, of course, the rehearsals, the final touches here at Namugongo at Pavilion C, where the choir will be, of course, sitting and giving us updates on Matters Day, that is 3rd June. Of course, Felix, of course, has joined me, and what are they trying to do right now in the background? We are hearing Ame. What are they trying to do right now as you a musician?
Basically, first of all, I first send greetings to you all. But basically, I can guess and think it is either a great amen or some part of the mass, and either a great amen. I think it must be that. Basically, what is going on is a voice test. Voice test is going on, and trying to check this and this: alto, tenor, bass, soprano. You know,
so meaning they are trying to, of course, do the voice test so that they are sharp,
so that they can organize and see the output tomorrow, the output in the next day, or the output on the final day, the final presentation day. So they must test the voice so that they can try to be sure about what is going to come out on the celebration day. Exactly. Yeah.
So far we have just started, but what do you make of this choir? I think the number is around 500, as you can see, around 500 of them. What do you say? Of course, the microphones are not yet on, but the voices which are coming out. What's your comment about that?
Basically, for now, I'm just still confused actually. The truth is I'm confused. Because a prepared choir, you can just see it even before microphones are on, you just see it. So I'm confused and I have no final say exactly now, but exactly what I can guess is that this thing is going to be massive. Because according to what I'm saying, the voices are heavy, even before microphones are on. So what about something when something is amplified? So we wait for something that is better. Exactly. These people have prepared and have got enough time to prepare for this day. So we expect something heavy out of this preparation. And it will be the most memorable Matters Day celebration and animation this year. Exactly.
Of course, the last years which have happened, that is from Hoima Diocese, actually sang Gloria in Latin. Then, of course, there came Gulu Archdiocese with a great, Gloria in Latin. Then also, different other choirs have sung Latin here at Namugongo. What do we expect from this choir? Will they this time take a different hint, or we might see the Gloria again? But your comments about the Gloria Felix, I mean.
Basically, I can't guess because I haven't checked yet about the program, the order of mass and the flow of hymns. I haven't checked yet, but I can't just predict. Fort Portal last year gave us a Rutoro. I think it was a Gloria from the Rutoro part. Ruhanga isitwe, some kind of that. I don't remember very well, but it was something related to that. It was a Gloria, but in Rutoro. So this time we can't guess because we have not yet checked in through the order of mass and what, but something is expected, something heavy. Either Lusoga or something nice to vibe you on the Matters Day. Yeah, basically.
We of course we are receiving rains. If the camera person can, of course you see the rains which are passing. This is a blessing. I mean, you can see the whole of Namugongo here. People, we just have a small rain which is coming, and that's a blessing. I mean, rain before the date, that's a blessing. But of course we are here at Namugongo at Pavilion C where the choir sits and they're doing final touches. The voices you are hearing, actually, they haven't put microphones. Can you imagine that? But of course, those are natural voices, as you can hear the great army, as you said.
Exactly.
But Felix, to ask you, of course, we are seeing a lot of instruments here. I mean, a lot of instruments here. What does the instruments add to part of music, when you talk of melody, what? Tell us more, mixing. Of course, that is bass, as you can hear. They are trying, of course, to give the army, and they are being trained. But tell us the meaning of the instruments and the voices to give a song. I don't know if I'm right. A song, a hymn.
So, majorly, any music, any stuff concerning music, it is okay. Music is anything that is organized, but music with harmony must have instruments. So when you try to look at basically the use of instruments in music, they give harmony. We call it harmony in music, in a song. Accompaniment to give harmony. That is basically the use of instruments in the what? In music. According
First,
to
hold on. Let's first hear this bass. Thank you for joining us on Uganda Catholics Online, and that is, of course, the choir which will animate this year's celebration here at Namugongo. And we are in Pavilion C, and of course, you can see where the choir is going to be sitting, and of course, doing the animation on 3rd June. Felix will join me here, and we see the comments, of course, of the songs that have finished. They have given a lot. I know you have been noting it down and noting things down. So from the start, first of all, I had a non-stop of as if offertory songs. Then they sang Hosanna, they sang a lot. First, tell us what they have gone through, and of course I had some Uganda MARTYRS songs, Kaloli Luanga, one of my favorite, and others. What do you say about them?
Majorly, the presentation was okay and the rehearsal was fine. So we expect the heaviest of it. First of all, myself, I was surprised to get to know some of the songs I know, and I was very happy to sing along. However much I was, rehearsing, and then you're also singing a bit, So they sang Eucharistia and Chapula. They sang Logayon. I think Logayon must be sung too. So I'm not good in Lusoga, all those languages. I don't know whether it is Lusoga or what.
No,
is it Lusoga?
No, it's a song from Soroti.
Oh. Yeah. So it must be sung to. So holy, holy, yes. Logayon, Logayon. So you can hear, you can listen to how voices were tuned and how everything is going on. So we expect the best of it. And the rehearsal and the voice tests are still going on. Let us continue. Let us continue and get the final remark. We are here to give you the updates about the choir and everything today.
And of course, I can see they are trying to, of course, bring the instruments on board. And it's going now to be a blend of full. They have been actually singing without the instruments. But now we can see that they are going to have instruments already which are going to be here. And I am seeing a female actually conducting this next song, which is going to be, of course, sung by the Jinja Diocesan choir at Namugongo 2023. Remember, Jinja Diocesan is the one leading this year's celebration under the theme, Lord, increase our faith. And of course, faith should increase in our Uganda MARTYRS. They guide us, they died for us, and they teach us a lot. So when they chose Lord, increase our faith, which we haven't actually had, but, Lord should increase our faith, as it says in Luke, Felix. So we are going to see the instruments, of course, being blended in. Let's hear how they mend with the voices. You said that the instruments are very good in, of course, bring out the best harmony.
Accompaniment, bring out the best harmony. Huh? Yeah. So basically, we are going to now to look at the session with the instruments. And we expect now the difference in vibe according to what we have had in the past and what is coming up now, because now instruments are in now. And something surprising and interesting, we are seeing a female conductor. It is going to be massive because when I see a woman conducting, woman playing an instrument, something interesting and which is rare. It is rare. I think yourself, when you see a woman conducting or playing an instrument, playing a violin, playing the piano, it is something extraordinary. So we expect this thing to be very, 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 very fantastic. So we are going to move on together. Actually, basically taking you back to the theme, that is, Lord, increase our faith. I think most of you, if those of you have been following us, we have been hashtagging the theme since the day we started the journey of the Uganda MARTYRS. And how have you meditated about the theme? Lord, increase our faith. It is really sounding and taking the attention of a faithful, or according to the journey of the Uganda MARTYRS. So we can go through now and take the choir.
Thank you. Of course, that is, they are trying to test the instruments, trying to, of course, test the instruments. That is the female, now that is the female conductor who is going to actually conduct this song. You can see the energy, you see. He's telling them, Mbasaba, Mbasaba, I'm
asking for conductors. I look at the conductors.
You can see. And of course, she's trying to tell them, please listen to the instruments,
Yes,
Don't run,
It is very important paying attention to the instruments and looking at the conductor.
Choir, which is animating this year's celebration, and she's here with us. What is your name?
My name is Janelle.
Which class are you?
P6.
P6. Wow. So you have come to sing with this choir here?
Yes.
How does it feel? Do you know the songs? You know the languages? How to sing?
I know most of the songs. I don't really understand the languages, but I learned how to read them.
So where did you get the inspiration really to sing among all these old people really? Who encouraged you, who encouraged you?
Like, through my journey in this choir, my mom has been my biggest encouragement.
She has been, encouraging you and supporting you. That's very good. Which school do you study from?
Hanak.
Which one?
Hanak.
Hanal. Wow. So what are your favorite songs in this choir you're singing in? Some of your favorite songs you like and you really...
I think my favorite might be Logayon.
Logayon. Why?
It's like a very nice song and it's like very prayerful.
Can you be able to sing for our viewers and you see them there, you sing a bit Logayon for them?
Okay. Logayon, Lowagayon, Logayon, Lowagayon, Logayon, Lowagayon, Lokapoyon, Lokasurban.
Wow, that should be a sanctus for this year's celebration. So, you have been going to school and then also attending choir. Has it been easy for you?
It has not been easy because I've had to miss some classes and then some practices I have to miss them. So it hasn't been easy, but I'm really happy that I've made it.
Thank you very much, and I wish you the best. May the Holy Martyrs of Uganda, of course, give you what you want. Thank you. So thank you very much for joining us on Uganda Catholics Online. We have been here, of course, hearing the vibe with the instruments, and this has been... Felix, what do you say about that just concluded song with the instruments, with the drums, with the jazz, with the xylophone, with the what, Madinda,
My attention was back this side in the instruments, and something is coming out, something good, something best is coming out actually. I'm not an instrumentalist, I don't play instruments, but at least I can pay attention and listen to the instruments according to the music that is going on. So everything is going on well, and the vibe with the instruments is really going to be massive and interesting. Myself, I'm just in the mood and vibe. I don't know how I feel, but it is really too much.
Now for you, let me first leave you. Kandabeko no omukulu abadde akuba jazzy. Atubulire of course chichi, you know, otubulire ko jazz, you know. First of all, zino instrument baziyita batya?
Eno bajeta jazz. Muzungu bajeta drum kits.
Kati wazigo otyo zikuba zino gundi.
Musomero.
Kuva mu butongo oyiga okuba.
Nali mu music school.
Somero ki?
Bajeta Iganga Community Schools Band. Yes.
So wetegese okuba zino gundi kati nga kano kayambako ku kikano kene buno buba buyamba ki ku kuba gundi zino?
Buno bwongera mu sweetness. Music.
They bring sweetness. Are they different voices, or you know? This is bass, of course. I know that. So these ones, you know, you bring out the best. Oh, chikolo tyo zikuba zona wamu.
Talent. Yes. Kunyumirwa kale. Buli wanyumirwa chikuwa manyo okuba zonna.
Webale ddala. Of course, you know, he was telling us, of course, about the drums, and these very ones bring sweetness, you know, in the of course in the drum. You know, it's a bit raining here at Namugongo Uganda Martyrs Shrine. As you can see, people are just having umbrellas. But Felix, you have heard the Logayon, the Sanctus. What do you say about that? I mean,
Logayon. It is a song I've commonly heard. People love it. People love singing it. But myself, I've sung it, and it is really when it comes now to these people are from the Diocese of Tororo, and you said it is from which from Soroti. Is Soroti under Tororo Diocese?
Yes, of course. In Tororo Ecclesiastical Province, we have Soroti Catholic Diocese, we have Maroto, we have Tororo, Itsof, then Jinja.
Yes.
So all these ones make up Tororo Ecclesiastical Province, and they have to sing all these songs.
Extracted from all those dioceses.
From all those dioceses.
Yeah. So we expect Luo as well.
Yeah, of course. I had a bit of Luo here.
Yes.
In the offertory songs. They were very nice. Of course, the camera is trying to show you the main altar where the Right Reverend Charles Martin Wameka will be presiding over with the bishops of Uganda, and then also other chosen priests who will be at that altar. It's in the middle of the lake, and they will come with a procession from the other side up to this altar here, the one you are seeing on screen right now, and he will lead the mass on 3rd June, and this choir will be the very one animating that day's, of course, liturgy. So Felix, we haven't seen, of course, the liturgical dancers, probably because of the rain, which is raining, but of course behind there we can see the children. They are sitting there, and I think they will be joining the dancers on different you know, processions, like gospel procession, offertory procession, and yes, and of course Thanksgiving probably.
Yes.
So they will be, of course, you know, standing there. So right now we are hearing the alto. Isn't that alto, Felix?
This must be alto. It is alto. Yeah.
Can you sing along with them? They have finished. Oh my God, you have missed that, but you should be.
No, I've been an alto singer for like 2 years before being pushed to tenor, because I remember when I joined school choir, I first sang soprano, then they sent me to alto, and I used it to love alto so much, and when they pushed me to tenor, I used it to be like I still fix myself in alto.
Let's first hear. Felix, you're going to sing with them. I want to hear your voice. Felix, that's okay. You have proved us.
This is my voice. So
That's your voice, you know.
we have sung these pieces and you can
Okay.
sing. Yeah.
Of course, we are going to bass. Bass. And of course, they are trying, that was bass. Felix, you know, they are trying to go to another song.
Thank you for following, and you've been following. Charlie, we welcome you from that session, and I know you're there watching, and you're seeing how everything is going, is moving on. So we shall still continue giving you, showing you this choir, and giving you these parts of the choir, rehearsing and the voicing. Actually, you can now see how far we have gone with Namugongo preparations. Today is first, and the celebration is on third. So I know, so you know, and now you can gauge and then expect something about what is going on. So we are going to still continue giving you what is going on and showing you what is going on. And thank you for following us and keeping with us. I've seen something. We have people, we have dancers. People are going to give us strokes in accordance with the hymns and the dance and the hymns and the songs during the celebration. They are here with us, and they are going to rehearse with the choir. These are the people who are going to dance along with the choir, you know, giving out the lively position of the choir. As the choir sings, they will be able to show the liveliness and the joy and the true dance. These are young children. Actually, I can guess they are school children, but we are sure they are going to do what is supposed to be done according to how they are trained. So we shall take you there according to what is going on here, and you'll have to watch how they will be rehearsing. We are still with the choir, of course, and throughout today we shall take you through the choir. Before all parts proceed, we proceed to other parts of today's live streams and presentation, because we have so many stuff to carry out here, so many live streams to give you, so many information to give you here, so much information to give you here. Masses, celebration, but for now we are taking you through the choir, and the choir is still on. Victor, talk to the people watching us.
Yeah, of course, let's first move a bit here, and we'll see how things are going to be, you know. Of course, Felix has been saying the liturgical dancers who are going to be, of course, dancing and animating throughout the liturgy. And those are the school children, you know, they are very, very smart. And of course, they are very smart, and of course, they will be ready on that day to, of course, and, you know, dance and shake somehow, so that they can be able, of course, to entertain all of us here at Namugongo on 3rd June. We have heard, of course, you can extend a bit, we have heard, of course, the Niwe Rutare Rwanje, something, you know.
Niwe Rutare Rwanje.
What is the meaning of that? Come on.
Like, you are my Lord and my altar, where I shall offer my offerings. Like,
let's extend a bit here.
My refuge. So, for any disturbance or any problem I will meet on the earth, I will come to you, Lord. So it is. That is generally about the hymn.
So is it a Thanksgiving? What is it? Where is it sung and all that?
The hymn is commonly sung in offertory, because it has an expression of thanksgiving still, but we commonly sing it during the offertory session. But still, it can be sung in the thanksgiving part, because it is a hymn that has the words based on thanksgiving. And of course, when you're giving an offertory, you're giving thanks to God. Ni wowe rutare rwanje, ni wowe niringiye, nzaguhanga amaso buri gihe ngusaba imbaraga, maze nsinde icyago. Like, in every disturbance I will meet along this world full of troubles, I'll come to you. I'll ask you life, then I will win sin. That is generally a part of the chorus.
Then the verses, do you know any of them?
I know, I can sing for you the first verse. How much?
Please sing.
Mu bihe by'amakuba nzaza ngusanga, mu bihe by'amago nzaza nkwirukira, uzansubiza ubuyanja, uzantera ubutwari, maze nshira agahinda ngira amahoro. For anything that I'll come across that will come before me, disturbing me, you know, the world is full of troubles. So for all the troubles that I'll meet along the earth, I will not leave you, my Lord. I will come before you and you'll give me peace. That's generally about the hymn. And it is part of the offertory and thanksgiving hymn.
Which language is the hymn?
The hymn is basically originally, according to the history of the hymn, basically originally it is a Rwandese hymn because the composer the composer originates from Rwanda. But of course, when it came to Uganda, we have great musicians in Uganda, music composers, arrangers. So they have tried to arrange it according to the same rhythm, maintaining the same rhythm and the melody according to the composer from Rwanda. Now harmonizing, bringing some other sweetness from the other voices, alto, tenor, and bass. But the original melody is from Rwanda.
Now, Felix, do you know we have realized that we have had a song from, Tororo, Soroti Diocese.
Yeah, exactly.
We have had the Mutakatifu here and the Watakatifu, that is of course East Africa. And we have seen a song Niwowe.
We have also had this.
That is Rwanda, that's East Africa.
Yes, of
so
course.
We have had a song from North. So I think this choir has blended all the songs, being that Uganda Matters is an international,
exactly, it is international
pilgrimage, and worldwide, and these are the matters of our Catholic Church. They have tried to bring all this together. Isn't that beautiful? It's not in one language that they will come and sing in Lusoga and everything is done in Lusoga, but they have actually tried to bring all cultures. They have tried to bring from different world, and of course you have explained to us that the composer is from Rwanda.
Rwanda, the hymn originally originates from Rwanda. Actually, the reason for organizing such a masses is just the basis of the mass. You look at the mass and the celebration as international. So when the celebration is international, it invites and brings visitors.
For us to be here, because we are a band for profit, we don't get anything. Felix has not been paid, I've not been paid to come here.
Exactly.
You actually walked from Kawempe.
I worked from Kawempe 60 kilometers to Namugongo.
People have walked from Lira, my friend. But that's the faith, So, this Mityana Aggravate Institute has, of course, provided us with something to give us data. We thank you, and please take all your students there to learn about the agriculture part of it, animal husbandry, crop husbandry, and all that is really good. And of course, Mityana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery, they are the best here within Kampala and Mityana. They train that nurse, they train that midwife so that she can help the mother to give birth, and they train that nurse to love and serve. And of course, they also have other courses which they run. And of course, we thank all of you for supporting us through this. And if you're there, please, you can send us something on 777-428783. It's in the comment section below here. Of course, they wrote it below there. 777-428783 or 752-06-2834. Yesterday we received the 31,000 from Prosi, and we received we received another 31,000 from I'm forgetting the name, but Nakawesi, I think. Then we also received the 100,000 shillings from Harriet. Thank you. Father Ken also gave us 100,000 shillings for eating, and we appreciate you for that. So we would like to thank our sponsors for that. But meanwhile, we were still talking, Felix, about the songs and all that, I want to get one of the guitarists here or the drummers, if possible, and he talks to one of us here. But besides that, should we expect more language songs from different languages? Of course, right now they are trying to take the liturgical dancers, the children, to different stations, then they will resume later, don't go off. So should we expect more of, hymns from other regions?
Oh, actually, myself, I've in a break a few minutes ago, I tried to check through the hymn book and the order of Mass. And I came to see one of the songs, one of the hymns, actually it is of course the penitent part, that is the Kyrie. And the Kyrie is, those of you who love Mozart, who have sung, the choir members out there who have sung Mozart's pieces, compositions, we have Missa Brevis in G. We have Missa Brevis in G. So if you have come across that piece, just get ready to enjoy the music.
So what does G mean? I mean,
in Missa Brevis in key G, and she's like you can just look. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. So expect that piece, that part in the penitent rite, because I tried to check the hymn book and it was part of the hymns written in the hymn book. So expect Missa Brevis in G, Mozart, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Then some other hymns, I try to see some, I don't know, but I don't know whether it is a new composition, but people from Jinja and the Archdiocese of Tororo, you have sung the Gloria hymns of Lusoga. So expect Lusoga. I saw some Lusoga. I don't know the hymn, but I saw some Lusoga as a Gloria. So you can expect that hymn, and it was composed by someone called Wawira. I don't know him, but I'll try to check through the directors here. He must be around. So
Felix, there's a song Lero Tujaguze Fena, it has different voices and what. I want you to, to sample some viewers who are out there, Mero, our Julius, sometimes I listen to that song and I wonder, I want to sing all the voices. I feel I want to sing our Julius, it's so sweet, Yeah. How do such composers come up with such a composition that all the voices are coming? When this one is stopping, this one is joining in.
That's what we call harmony.
Harmony.
Harmonizing, yes.
When this one stops, this one is coming. This one again,
Yes,
right.
harmonizing. Actually, this hymn was that is Abajulizi by Uganda. Some people call it Lero Tujaguze Fena, but when you check it is part of the MTO. People who sing Luganda, the Luganda hymns from the Luganda MTO book, the hymn book for Luganda. We call it Mujetenderezo Mukama. It is part of that book, Abajulizi by Uganda, and it was basically originally composed by white fathers. White fathers
so
originally.
They translated it to Luganda.
They must have translated it to Uganda, because even when you go to Hoima, there is a version for Inyoro of that hymn. So it is interesting that most of the hymns composed by white fathers and Mill Hill fathers, they have been translated to various languages. You'll go to Fort Portal, you'll hear the hymn being sung in Fort Portal, in Rutoro. When you go to Kampala, you'll find Baganda singing it in Luganda. The same hymn, the same lyrics.
That's magical.
Yeah, the same lyrics, the same
really
words.
Nice.
So going back to that thing about Julius by Uganda, it is a hymn that really talks about the hymns and the praise. Talks about the matters and then praising them. So the arrangers, I think I can't be specific, because most of the people who have harmonized that song is not one. I cannot say it's Michael Mukisa or is who. Or is Semanda or who, but people have harmonized this thing. Most of them, and the good thing I love with these people who arrange music, Catholic music, they don't change the melody. And I think it is a procedure, it is a rule. You don't change the melody of the owner, the composer, original composer of the what? Of the hymn. You don't change the melody. You can arrange and harmonize other voices, but you maintain the melody. So it has remained. Lero tujaguze fena olw'essanyu olw'ekitiibwa nga tulowooza banaffe abazira nga bwe beesimye Uganda abajulizi basale baffe mu dini abajulizi ba Uganda beesimye nnyo mu kitiibwa batikidwe engule z'abaluwangula. You have followed that hymn and you have heard it variously. People have sang it commonly in the past celebrations. So it is part of the celebration, and you have heard them rehearsing it. So many hymns are part of this celebration. Expect new hymns and old ones. Because first of all, this is a leading diocese, Jinja. So we must expect Lusoga majorly. It must be there. So be there to enjoy Kadodi. I know the Kadodi part of Lira, those dioceses are under Tororo. So we must expect the dance. In follow moderating with those hymns. Yeah, majorly that is about the hymn.
So that's good. I mean, that's very wonderful, Felix. And of course, you tell them some of the songs of Catholic songs, or dedicated to Uganda matters. Try to explain to them here as they hear.
Basically, some of the hymns that are dedicated to the Uganda matters. There are many hymns. Many hymns actually. A big part of the MTO is for the Uganda matters, and most of you have always waited for it. It's like a season, like how we wait for Christmas. We wait for Christmas, and we have always waited for Christmas as a season. This time now in Uganda, we have always waited for a season, that is the Martyrs' Day season, the season for the celebration of the Uganda Martyrs. So expect a number of hymns dedicated to the Uganda Martyrs. Expect abajulizi ab'ettendo bannafa abazira mu Africa wakati. So many hymns dedicated to Uganda Martyrs. Shortly we shall take you back to the choir as they continue to rehearse. We shall take you back to the choir. They are trying to organize here and trying to harmonize, trying to organize hymns, and we shall basically take you back. We just thank you for following us and always following us. Let me take you back to the speech of my brother who was here. We take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. We don't take you for granted. You have really given us a very big vibe, sponsoring our celebration, our streaming and our activities.
we are able to bring you the updates. For the Prime Minister of course, the Jinja, that side in Usoga, who is going to be giving us, of course, an insight on Uganda Matters, and of course, they are the ones leading this year's celebration. So we shall have a talk with him, and he tells us more. Of course, he worked with the pilgrims, and he's going to tell us more about that just here on our page. We thank you for, of course, watching and being there with us all the way from when we started with the flag of Jinja, and now we, of course, here at Uganda Matters Catholic Shrine here at Namugongo. So we, of course, you're seeing background, in the background, the other one is, of course, the pavilion where the clergy, where it sits, and then this is the altar where the main celebrant and the other clergy which are there. Yes, yeah, Bulungi. We are live on Uganda Catholics Online on YouTube and on our website www.ugandacatholicsonline.com. We would like, of course, to have an interview with you and the viewers who are watching you there. You trekked with these pilgrims, the foot pilgrims, all the way from Jinja. How was the journey like? How was the mood like with the people throughout the journey?
Yeah, the journey was a fulfilling one, and we thank God that He was able to bring us here. Only Him can. And we managed. The people were very joyous, very, very fast, unbelievably fast. The youth were running all over the place. We thank God that we had no fatalities. Everything was good. The spiritual rebirth was an excellent one. Yes.
As Jinja Diocese is leading this year's celebration under the theme, Lord, increase our faith, how has the kingdom tried to, of course, partner with the diocese in increasing the faith of the people of Jinja?
You know, religion and culture preach the same things. Discipline, values. So we do it deliberately. And as a Catholic, I'm a Catholic. I don't believe in anything else but one God. And even my Chabazinga knows that there is one God. We all kneel down in church to pray to that God. For us, we are just His representative on earth, and that's all. So we work with the church, all churches, to ensure that these values are embedded in the families. That way we will not even need laws about homosexuality, if the family is strong, we are going to be able to deal with most of these problems. Yes.
Yeah, tukusaba obulireko abeekeeyo mu Lusoga kiki kye basuubira abantu wano Jinja ng'eriidinga ku mwaka guno 2023.
Mpegaana Abasoga mwena ye muli tuli kubona Namugongo already idwire. Kwaya yaife eri wano y'abantu abaswika mu 240 okutimba kuliwo ndiwo ni Honorable Justin Lumumba mu kutimba kuno. Zena nambaire taaga y'abaorganizer Katuukiro Mulamba ndi organizer. Kuba ndi Mukatoliki. Yes, ndi organizer kikino. Sandi badde wano. Ndi wano ndi Mukatoliki. Obukatoliki bunkakatako nti tubeera n'omukolo ogwa Katuukiro mbuta ku mabbali n'afuuka muki Mukatoliki. Era n'asaba Abasoga wano naye bali tuyiza amaanyi mu maka gaife tusobole okulwanisa endwaire obwavu n'obutamana. Kyabazinga gabulandeko okunafunvuwe era mutambule mungi mwide wano Namugongo tulage ku Uganda Obusoga niki. Yes.
Tuyanziza nnyo Katiikiro w'Obusoga tuyanzeke. Of course, that has been the Katiikiro of Busoga Kingdom, and he has been giving us an insight of how the trek was and how they are, of course, ready to lead us as Jinja Diocese this year here at Namugongo, at the, of course, the land of the martyrs of Uganda here. Of course, we remember that we have, of course, 22 martyrs from the Catholic faith, plus the 2 blessed, of course, here in Uganda. You can hear the sound is now trying to be set by the Balaam marketing and sounds. put the sound. We have been listening to the songs when actually there is no sound, but now the sound is being worked on, and we are trying to get, of course, the best out of this choir, which is here at Namugongo. So we are trying to, of course, get the more people giving us here the insight of how everything is moving here at Namugongo, and everything, how it's going here at Namugongo. So we keep bringing, of course, the updates here at Namugongo 24/7. Of course, we are being proudly sponsored by Nagalama Junior School, the best school where you can take your pupil, where you can take your child to be there, and of course give you the best education to your child who is there. And we also want to thank St. Joseph's Nagalama. Thank you also for, of course, providing us with something, empowering us. Of course, those are the sounds of the instruments which are being played, so that they are mended together with the voices of them. So we are trying to get the final touches of the Jinja Diocesan choir, which is here at Namugongo, doing the final touches live here. So the sound is, of course, being transmitted into the speakers, so it's really very wonderful. Right here you are seeing, of course, the Amadinda in Lusuga, in Luganda they call it Amadinda. They are trying to, of course, play it. So this is a very beautiful moment here. I can take this microphone. You first, listen to the Amadinda as they are playing them. Of course, this brings out the cultural part of it. It brings the culture of Busoga and Jinja. They are trying to, of course, bring in all that. With me, I have one of the choir directors, and she's here trying to guide them, trying to tell them, please do this, the instruments do like this. Mami, your names and what do you do in the choir? You do as how you're the choir director for females, or what people would like to watch you on Uganda Catholics Online.
Yes, thank you so much. My name is Edith Baliraine. I'm one of the choir directors. I think the only female director here on this function. This is Jinja Diocese, the Diocesan choir. I'm a trainer. I'm a conductor. I will be conducting the choir in some songs, and we are trying to test the instruments, the African, and this is the soca songs. So one of the soca songs which we are going to perform, the one they are playing like right now.
So how has been the journey of this choir since you started training them to this level? Really, the voices are so powerful. Everything is just perfect according to me, and of course the viewers who are watching. How was the journey like?
Yes, we've come from far. We started the moment they announced that the Diocese of Jinja will be animating this year. We started meetings. We have a committee which is called the technical team. We have got the Diocesan Music Commission. We started having meetings, and then we started the training. The training started with a very big team. We had over 800 choristers. Now we divided them into deaneries. We have 5 deaneries in Jinja Diocese. So we had choristers from all the deaneries, so that we have everybody in the diocese participate. We did not choose any choir. We brought all the choirs together, and we went on picking the best as we were training, up until we came up with this smaller group.
How many people are these ones here?
Yeah, these are about 370 choristers, but we've got the dancers. The children dancers are 100. We've got smaller girls, we call the petal girls. They will be escorting the ward. They are 20. We've got the band of 50. The band is also of young children. We have used more of young children. The ones who are playing the band, the dancing group, and all that. They are young ones. Then we have these ones here, the choir of very many choristers from all over the Diocese of Jinja.
The choosing of songs which are going to be sung here at Namugongo on Martyrs Day 3rd June. How was the selection like? Do we expect some song like from Gulu Archdiocese? Do we expect a song, from Kenya or some? Tell us a bit of how the selection of songs has been, in this choir.
The choir, the selection of songs was done several times. We kept sitting and choosing because we really wanted to cover the beyond Uganda. We have songs from Kenya, we have songs from Zaire, we have Lingala, we have then the Ugandan songs, we have from all the regions of Uganda. They are represented somehow, every region is represented, but we have more of the Kisoga vibe and expect it so much.
Thank you very much, the only female conductor and the choir trainee of this choir. We wish you all the best and may the Holy Martyrs of Uganda lead you in everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Of course, that has been, of course, one of the choir directors here. Tetufunyeyo mulala. Of course, tumulabye nnyo nga tusembeleko maaso katono. Tumulabye nnyo nga kolaki nga aweereza wano nga conductinga wano kwaye negenda okuyimba wano e Namugongo amannya ne kyokola mu kwaye eno kyokoze okulaba mbu mutuuse wano.
Amannya gange nze Luyombya Peter Spencer ndi musajja Muganda wadde nkolera Busoga era gye mpangaalira. Kati awo kaŋŋambe ndi Muganda Musoga. Yes. Ate mu church eno okimanyi bulungi nti Mukalamoja Omuganda yenna ffenna tuba tuyita matya Mukatuliki. Ndi musajja Mukatuliki nnyo. So ndi kwa choir directors wano abakwaya eno tuli ba choir directors nga bana. Yes, naye ndi omu ku babbo. Yes.
Olugendo lwa kwaya eno kutuuka wano reaching this moment, of course tulidde amaloboozi agavaamu nga malungi nnyo nga tebanabanda kuteekamu sound system naye nga amaloboozi agavaamu buli omu agamba kyekyo. Mukoze eki kakodyo ki ke mukoze mulidde amagye mukoze eki?
One okubeera nga tuli basajja bali tough. I want to tell you choir yonna bw'otaba principled so se kubeera principled, that is number one. Two, twatandika alia. That was last year mu October okutandika okukola ebintu bino. So budde ndowooza really abantu baffe bayimbi naye babadde babulamu push. Kati ffe twajja ne tubawa push eyo n'okubeera principled teri muzannyo era eno regime yebadde hakuna mchezo. Yes.
Tusuubire vibe nga munene oba mulimu a bit of kibeera kitya selection y'ennyimba. How has it been in selecting songs which are going to be sung?
Yeah, sikwewaana naye mugenda kufuna kye mutalabangako ndowooza emyaka nga 8 emabega e Namugongo wano. I want to tell you kubanga ennimi zonna mweziri ffe tetwayagala Bishop kye yatugamba ne Chairman Koko yatugamba ekintu kyangu nnyo fuba okulaba nga temugenda ku show muyambe buli mukristo okukola ki okusaba. Abakristo abajja Namugongo mulimu n'aba Nigeria so n'olu Nigeria mweruli, mulimu abakongo n'abakongo n'olukongo mweruli, mulimu aba Kenya mweruli oluswahili so olunyankole mweruli, mulimu abanyarwanda mweruli, oluganda mweruli, olusoga vibe njerere.
Katuleke ogende omalirize ne bali webale nnyo. We wish you the best and may the Holy Martyrs of Uganda guide you and lead you in everything.
Amen.
Thank you very much. That has been one of the choir directors, is among of course the 4 directors who are guiding this choir. So they are testing now with sound. We shall be taking you back to the choir which will be singing this year's Martyrs Day celebration, 3rd June. And this is where exactly they will be. So they are going to try and seek, and the microphones have been set, the instruments have been put there. So we are going to now listen to the real vibe, to the real one.
Gloria
Who of course are blowing the trumpet, and of course this side the madinda and the other jazz and whatsoever. So it's really beautiful here, and they are giving us the best songs here at Namugongo, and it's going to be the final one on that very day. So we'd like to appreciate you for being there. Please continue enjoying all what we're giving you here at Uganda Catholics Online, and this is the song which is going to be given to you right here. So of course they are trying to test, and now the sound is now set and it's already here, and as you can see all of them are ready. They are singing a very lively song as you
Namugongo akwaya ye Jinja abagenda okubeera nga batukulembera mu misa ey'olwomukaaga nakusomeze nga 3 nga tujaguza abajulizi aba Uganda abajulizi be bagenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga balangirira bulungi nnyo wano e Namugongo. Bagenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga battibwa, abalala nga bookyebwa, abalala nga batemebwako emitwe n'emikono, butereevu nnyo okubeera nga bafuuka abajulizi. Twagala okwebaza buli agenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga atulaba ku Uganda Catholic Online, ogenda mu maaso n'okuba nga okukola omulimu gwa ttendo nnyo. Twebaza bapatana baffe be tukoze nabo okubeera nga batuteekamu ensimbi okuba nga tubatuusaako buli kimu oba kiwandiise update buli emu genda mu maaso n'okubeera nga ogifuna butereevu nnyo nnyini ddala ekintu nga bwe kigenda mu maaso n'okuba nga kigezaako okuba nga kitambula. Twebaza amasomero St. Joseph SS Nagalama, twebaza bannaffe aba St. Cyprian akyabakadde, twebaza Nagalama Junior School butereevu nnyo abataddemu ensimbi. Tugenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga twebaza bannaffe abamanyikiddwa nga aba St. Bali ku Ddembe Kisoga, bagenda jaguza emyaka 25 omwaka guno, bagenze mu maaso nabo n'okubeera nga bateekamu ensimbi. Twagala okugenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga twebaza bannaffe abamanyikiddwa nga Mitiana Nursing School and Midwifery, ate ne bannaffe aba Mitiana Aggravate butereevu nnyo okubanga bataddemu ensimbi butereevu nnyo nnyini ddala okubanga bagenda mu maaso n'okubanga batuteekamu ensimbi. Munzikirize ate mbakwase mukulu Victor asobole okubeera nga abongerayo kadakiika katono nnyo ate tugende mu maaso n'okubanga tutambuza gwagenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga otugobera ku Ugandan Catholic Online.
Thank you very much for, of course, staying with us all the time. We have started this, of course, final touches of the Jinja Diocesan Choir here at Namugongo. They have given us all the best they are going to offer on 3rd June. And of course, you can see they are going to have their lunch at their residence. Then from there, they will be able, of course, to continue doing the final touches to this occasion. So I hope you have enjoyed the songs. I hope everything has been well. You have enjoyed, and please click that subscription button or like button, share that video please, and comment on that video. So I'd like to appreciate all of you who have been watching us. We shall be going for the mass shortly with the Holy Cross Family Ministries on this very channel. Please don't you go away, and we would like to thank all our sponsors who have managed to offer us something to bring this to life here at Namugongo. We want to thank Nagalama Junior School, Mityana Agrovet Institute, and of course Mityana Institute of Nursing and Midwifery. Thank you very much for giving us all this.